Okay, so it's currently about 8:30 in the morning, and I just randomly decided, you know, I want to start posting my YouTube more. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And yeah, might as well start off the day. My truck, 2008 Ram 1500. It is the SLT package with the Lone Star package. It's got the sliding rear window and a bunch of other stuff too. Like all the, I don't know if I can can't turn the camera on, that sucks. It's got the buttons for cruise control on both sides of the steering wheel. Yeah. Just having a little struggles in life, and I feel like maybe this will help. Yeah. As of right now, motor is completely torn apart. Yeah. The seals around the coil packs, which is what these holes are for, these are the coil packs. They go in there just like that, and they have what's called a valve cover that covers this completely. There's a gasket that goes all the way around here on the shiny surface, and a gasket that goes all the way around on this shiny surface and all the other ones. The ones that were on here were not sealing properly, so oil was getting inside of them, and the spark plugs had become loose, and fuel was mixing with the oil, and that's why my oil smells like complete gas. Yeah. You don't look white. I need to clean that up, but it smells like gas. The stupid thing will get back on. Jesus, I've never had this much issue with the cap. Especially not this cap. What is going on? Wow, I am not in it today. What in the... There we go. Goodness gracious. And the oil looks about like that. That's how it's been running for about 2 weeks with almost nothing to call oil. Yeah, it's 5.7 Hemi V8. It's got a downpipe, muffler delete. I'm about to do an EGR delete on it as well, because it keeps throwing codes and whatnot. But then I thought about it, and I was like, well, it's burning oil. That's why this is getting fouled out, and it's throwing a check engine light. So maybe just replace the gaskets, put it all back together with new spark plugs, and that'll be fine. Of course, I'm gonna have to buy another one though, because that one's already fouled out. But I also accidentally broke the valve cover, as you can see right there. Valve cover, intake box, coupler for the intake, EGR pipe, whatever, battery. And yeah, I made this little hook for fishing poles. You can slide the little nub under there and it holds them. I repainted the grill, repainted the headache rack. I had some really nice lights on it, but they got messed up. Just had to put the bumper back on because I'm not allowed to have it off anymore. Parents say so. They said that the 2008 Ram 1500 has crash sensors. 2008. 2009, correct. 2008, no. And this isn't even technically a 2008. It's a 2007. Do you see any crash sensors, any crazy wires? That's the only wire I see that runs directly to the fog lights. There are no crash sensors. The only crash sensors, I believe, are located somewhere up in here. There's one in the radiator or behind it somewhere. And then, of course, one like over here. Then there's supposed to be one on the inside of this B pillar on both sides. But there's also the option that my truck has the package where they're in the doors. I don't think it does. This truck has a very weird spec. Like, it's got a lot of, you know, higher trim package pieces, like full leather interior, sliding rear glass window, power. But at the same time, it doesn't. Like, there's no four-wheel drive, nothing. There's no upgraded sound system. And there's a bunch of other stuff that I had seen on what these trucks could have came with that I have not seen on this truck yet. Disc fronts and disc rears, which also, as you can see, that's obviously different. Yeah, that's kind of the project to, you know, show the people that don't care about me that I can actually do something. This truck has run before. I've driven this truck. It is a very fast truck. With how it's set, it would do a burnout all the way through first, shift in a second, and start doing a burnout in second. That's just letting off the brake and smashing on the gas. That's not holding the brake, nothing like that. And this truck is stock, other than downpipe and muffler bleed. Other than that, it is completely stock. Headache rack that I repainted that looks like the paint is coming off in a strange way and rusting. Had to replace taillight. Got the Hoonigan badge. RT, that's after. But Lone Star, that's came from the truck. Yeah, nice little 3rd gen. Don't mind that. I was figuring out what colors I wanted the doors. And on the intake, I noticed it's got these holes right there that lead into these giant box on both sides. So I thought maybe just plug those up or get another intake, because it's only got one sensor right here, and I'm pretty sure I can just take it out. Okay, maybe not. Come on. Yes. I can take it out, which means I can put a different intake on this, no problem. Which that would be pretty nice, honestly, because I wouldn't be robbed of so much power and potential. Now I just can't get the sensor back in. Let's see here. Okay, so it's like that. There. Only thing I don't like about this truck is the 16 spark plugs. Just why? Spark plug there, spark plug there, spark plug there, there. Same on the other side. But that is all for today. I'm waiting for parts. But once I get the parts, I will make a full build on YouTube. And yeah.